many times have you wanted something in particular for dinner? Either you're gonna eat it and you know it's gonna be unhealthy, or you choose to do something else and then you're kind of disappointed. That would be me with this particular dinner, and this is a version of chicken pot pie. Traditionally, chicken pot pie was made with Campbell's soup that has high fructose corn syrup in it, high in sodium using table salt. Who knows what else is in that? Even if you chose a different brand that might be better, it didn't taste quite as good. So chicken pot pie was something that I just kind of gave up until now. My husband is outside mowing, so you're probably gonna hear that in the background, but I'm getting ready to make healthy chicken pot pie-ish, and you'll understand in a minute, but it is delicious and there's a little touch of fall in the air. And so I think it's time for some comfort food. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe. I would like to hear from you if you make it. Let me know what you think. Instead of a crust, I'm gonna be making my delicious biscuits using the fresh milled flour. So even the biscuits are healthy, and I just love this dish. It's very comforting. First things first, I'm gonna be chopping up some celery, and I'm actually gonna be making dinner for tonight and some extra because I love leftovers, and leftovers can actually save the day when you're hungry and you don't feel like making lunch and you already have something fabulous in the refrigerator. I'm giving mine a double chop just to kind of make it smaller so that it's all through the soup. Looks about like 2 cups to me. Cut up this onion. I can't stop munching on the celery. I might have to cut some more up just to munch on. Don't judge my cutting skills. They probably need a little work. Have you guys seen these? My cousin bought this for me. I'll put one in the link below, but you just put it in the drawer. And that collects your trash while you're cooking. It's very handy. The kids are coming over for dinner, so hopefully I have this done before they get here. I'm gonna chop this up kind of fine. That looks about like 1.5 cups to me. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more carrot, one more. I can't quit eating it. Okay, I'm gonna quit eating it. I like a lot of garlic. We're going to mince the garlic. I like it when the skin falls right off and you don't have to do anything about it. There you go, perfect. Is there anybody that does not like garlic? I have met 2 people in my life that don't like garlic. And I wonder, like, do they have a bad experience? All right, so we're just gonna mince this. And I don't know, it kind of looks like 2 tablespoons maybe. I'm gonna measure this and just see how accurate I am. It really smells so good. Nice and garlicky. I almost gave up on this dish tonight because it's kind of getting late, and I thought, you know what? It's really not gonna take that long, and it's gonna be so worth it. Okay, I want all of that. We're gonna come through one more time. I'm getting out potatoes, and I'm gonna get these rinsed and peeled, or peeled and rinsed. All right, so let's see how many carrots we have. Okay, I said 1.5 cups, and it's about 1.5 cups. See how much celery? I said 2 cups. I'm on it, man. Now let's measure the onion.
Nice.
2 cups of onion. Okay, and I said 2 tablespoons of garlic. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay, now we're gonna cut up our potatoes, and these potatoes work magic in this recipe. So you're going to cut these up like this so that you can remove them. And then these will just be part of the soup. Now it's time to saute. That looks good. I'm gonna say it's about 2 tablespoons. I have that on medium-low, but everybody's stovetop is different. Okay, we're first gonna saute the chicken just a little bit. This is gonna end up going in the Instant Pot. This is a seasoning that I have come to love, and I'll put a link down below where you can order this from their website. I'm not an affiliate, but I just love the flavor that this gives. It is hibiscus chili garlic salt. A little bit golden brown like that. I'm gonna go ahead and season this side. Here's some pepper. Okay, we're gonna set these aside and get to cooking the veggies. So turn that down just a little bit. Touch more olive oil. All right, we're gonna add our seasonings and pepper. Basil. I'm just sprinkling it around. Some parsley. We're gonna make biscuits in a minute. You wanna help me? We're gonna add a little bit of thyme. This is fun because this is out of my garden. We have been cooking these for about 3 minutes, and so we're going to go ahead and transfer to the Instant Pot. We're going to add our small cut potatoes. Let's put together. Give that a stir. We're going to lay the chicken right on top. And we're gonna put these potatoes on top. When I was searching for a healthy chicken pot pie, fortunately I know what to look for in the ingredient list, but I found a recipe by the Clean Eating couple, and I looked at the ingredients and I thought, yep, this is it, so let's go with it. Her idea, or his, whoever they are, I didn't do a lot of research on who they are, but their idea of putting those potatoes on top of the chicken, and then we're taking those potatoes off at the end and using that as the thickener. Brilliant and game changer. We're gonna add about 3.5 cups of chicken broth. Well, that's right at 3. I think we'll be fine with 3. I am being paged. We're gonna do this for 9 minutes. Okay, time for biscuits. Okay, we are gonna be making biscuits. I have my little helper here with me, and I have to get the wheat in the grinder. We gotta mill the wheat first and make our flour. And if you have not seen the harvest mill, I wanna show it to you because it is so pretty. Isn't it so pretty? And I love that we just put the bowl under it, and that's it. You want to make sure that you turn it on before adding any grains. You want about 2.5 cups when it's all said and done. Okay, get this and stick it up in there. Here, just stick it up in there. It's time to make the biscuits, and this is what we're gonna put on top to make it feel like chicken pot pie. About 2.5 cups of the flour. Okay, we need 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, nope, let's get a teaspoon out. So we're gonna stick that in there. We got a scoop and put it right there. Good job. 3 teaspoons of the baking powder in the bowl. Gently. Do gentle, don't pop it. Nope. Here, hold your hand down here and just stir it around. Hold this side, hold the bowl, and hold that. There you go. Do you need a smaller one? There, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, gently stir. Okay, so now we're gonna do 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and when you use your baking powder, you wanna stir it up because those different ingredients can kind of drop to the bottom. Okay, ready? Here we go. You got a job to do. 1. Okay, now scoop. 2. 1 more. 3. Now we need half of a teaspoon of salt. Nope, you can stir it with this. Stir, stir, stir. Half a teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. Yay! Good job. Good job. Stir it real good. All right, now we're going to use a 1/3 cup of butter, and we're going to have it cold and cut it in. Gently stir. My little helper loves to eat butter.
Stir.
But the thing is, it runs in the family. Yum. Cut some slices.
Butter.
Okay, you want another piece?
Yeah.
And don't you worry, because butter is healthy. We're gonna hold the bowl. Hold the bowl. So we're gonna cut that in like this. Gotta cut in the butter. I'm gonna try it gently, gentle, and chop. And you know what you can actually do? You can even take your fingers and you can crumble it up. These are gonna be the best biscuits ever. You've got it on your nose. What, 3/4 cup of buttermilk.
Milk. Mine.
What happened to our well? We gotta get our well back. It's gonna go right in the center.
Yay.
Can you pour it right there?
Yeah.
Right in the center. Good job. Gently. You want to wash the dishes?
Yeah.
You're washing the dishes? Get your washcloth. So I released the pressure. It was 9 minutes and then 5 minutes natural, and then now I just let the pressure out and it's winding down. So the Instant Pot was set for 9 minutes, and then we let it naturally pressure release for 5 minutes, and now it is hanging out for another 5. I go back and forth between what flour I'm going to use for these. So this time I use the hard white, but you can use the soft white, which might make them a little fluffier. All right, they're going in. That smells so amazing. Okay, we're going to take out these potatoes and put them in a bowl. We're going to take out about half a cup of the broth for the potatoes. Half a cup of milk. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and blend this, and then we're going to shred our chicken, and then I think the biscuits will be ready to come out of the oven. Add this back into the pot. This chicken is so incredibly flavorful that you could use this chicken, and that I'm going to make more. because it makes the most amazing enchiladas. You could put this on salad or make whatever, but it is the most flavorful chicken, the best that you will have ever had. Okay, and now we're gonna add that chicken in here, but let me clean up because there's a need for that cleanup on aisle 4. Gotta check the biscuits. I'll let you have the first peek with me. We'll do it together. You know, sometimes they don't turn out, so we get to see together.
How are the biscuits doing? They look perfect.
Yum, I think they're done. Let's check the bottom. Let's just give them a little flip. No, we're gonna let them go for just another minute. I'm so excited about this dinner, man, because it's gonna be so amazingly delicious. You could have used 2 forks or whatever. I just chose to do it like this. Oh, I gotta get the biscuits out. So we're gonna lay the biscuits right on top as if there's a crust.
Biscuit.
Does this look yummy?
Yeah.
Just like that. I'm gonna cut my biscuit in half
Hot, hot, hot.
and put that right on top.
Top.
Woo!
Say, yeah, careful.
Yum,
Careful.
yum. If you give this a try, I want you to let me know what you think. I wanted something to kind of mimic a pie crust. And so I did the healthy version of the biscuits, and my granddaughter helped me make those. So they're extra yummy because she had her hands in it. But the biscuits are absolutely delicious, made with the fresh milled flour. So this recipe is just leveled up in the nutrition department. And if this is something new to you with the fresh milled flour and you would like to get started, first of all, if you've got any questions, let me know. Second, I'll put links down below where you can order a mill so that you can fresh mill your flour. A mill is really the only thing that you have to have. That and some really good grains, because you want to make sure that you're using grains that are organic, glyphosate free. And I know my farmers, so anytime I bring brands to you, I have done my research. So put that in the link below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to let you know that when you use my links, that helps to support my channel, and I appreciate it so much. But the majority of the time, if I am an affiliate for a particular company, I have done my research on that company. I have used it myself to know how I feel and what it's doing in my own life. And the other thing is, typically I have a promo code so that you can save money as well. So it's kind of a win-win situation. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. If you would be so kind to subscribe if you enjoy being here, share this with people that you know would enjoy my content, and you guys have a great day.